Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, how goes it? Chat is live, I'm live, and we're going into what is and has been for many years my favorite game, Destiny 2. I really view it as one big game. Eisenald, hello, and good morning to you, buddy. How goes it? I'm up early. Well, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So kind of early for me. I was up much earlier, and I should have got on. I did a few videos, but I should have gone live. I should have. Vanguard One, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. I am glad to have you back in the U.S. of A. I know you probably are missing the Philippines and all that beautiful weather down there. Eisenald, I'm doing good. I am doing good. Now, what do I want to get into? What do I want to get into? I've been thinking about getting into the Grand Master Lost Sector, but what do I have as far as Eva Levante? Eva Levante. I need to complete Lost Sectors. I need to get this completed, Lost Sectors. So, do I need to go in and just warm up with the Lost Sector? Maybe I do. Maybe I need to warm up. Oh, I also need to get some machine gun takedowns because I know that I have something over here, competitive catalyst. Defeat combatants with machine guns to collect competitive spirit. Precision final blows grant bonus progress. Precision final blows with a machine gun. I need to do it. Vol ATL, how are you, buddy? Vol, thanks for running those events with me in game, all those raids. Chat, Vol is my original fire team. He and Havoc, chair, move. He and Havoc are my original fire team members. So I kind of need to do the Lost Sector, but I am also for doing that, getting the kills. I want to get the kills. So what am I going to do? I'm going to run over and see my dear friend, long-term dear friend. We're close. Eris Morn. Oh, you bet, Vol. You bet. Now, I want to have a lot of... My goal today, Guardians, fun. That, and do some stuff for Eva Levante. Eva Levante's been around for a long time. She owes me a color shader. She used to be the color shader vendor back in D1. XO, how are you, buddy? How are you? XO, are you online? Because I would definitely like to do HyperNet Current. Ooh, XO is online. XO is online. XO, what are you up to? What are you up to? I'm going to fly here and pick these up in case I do get to go into HyperNet Current. Change of plans. I can change my mind. I can change my mind. XO, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you 100%. You've always been supportive of my channel, and you've always been a fantastic Guardian to play with. Chat, XO is a live streamer, content creator, and AAA Guardian. He pushes back the darkness wherever he finds it. XO carries a very big, bright light. Shine it, XO. Shine it. Now, I'm going to pick this up just in case, because I'm going to be direct. I'm going to be direct. No need to hide it. I normally don't play on Neomuna. I just normally avoid this place like a long stretch of bad road. I don't come here a lot. I try to go around it. Oh, I'll send you an invite, XO. I will send you an invite. I'm gonna head back to the moon. You come in at your leisure. At your leisure. Now, let's see. I picked those up from the Yomuna. Let's go back to the moon. Hello, moon. Back to, okay, restart the story. My dear friend, Eris Morn. You all know her. You love her. Maybe. She gave me a box of raisins way back when. Oh, and that will help you, EXO. TikTok will be a big help to you. I do have an account there. I need to be more active with it. I need to get active with that thing. What happens is you can just, really be spread thin when you've got a lot of different social media accounts. EXO, are you on X? Are you on X? And all of a sudden, just like that, I'm out of the game. I am out of the game. Okay, let's try to open this. Open. It shut down on me. Crashed. Crashed landing. Going down. Going down. All right, that means have some coffee. I hear you, EXO. I've got like 130 followers there. I don't have a ton of followers, but I've got some really great folks that follow me on there. Some really high-end gamers. And chat, by high-end, I mean they're exceptional to play with. High-end gamers to me means somebody that's really skilled. They have played the game for a while. They have a ton of skill, and they're fun to play with. You can have some high-end gamers, and they're not fun to play with. But I definitely have, some friends who are triple S tier plus, double A, triple A, and I like it a lot. All right, now let's see if I can... Do over. Oh my gosh. All right. Larry. Oh, the Master Empire Hunt from Europa. The Master Empire Hunt from Europa. Yeah, I actually really like those. I did several of those just recently. The Empire Hunt, the Warrior, and these are selectable, right, Larry? It's been a while though, but a couple of weeks back, maybe last year. Okay, it could have been a while. I did some of these and just really had a fun time because you can pick that stuff up from Variks and get paid for that. Oh, EXO. EXO says, I'll send you a screenshot of what my character looks like with zero shadow quality compared to when you inspect me. See what you like better. Larry, how are you? Hello, Guardian. I love those, Larry. It's been, it has been, I think, last year. I think it's been last year. Let's get over to the moon. Eris, I'm coming. I swear I'm trying to get to you, girl. Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are, Eris. Long boy, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to try to get this show on the road. Pack this wagon up. Let's get this show on the road and let's have a good time. Larry, maybe you can play with me one day and we'll go in together. We will go in together. Are there champions in there, Larry? I don't remember. Now, I definitely want to get some of this. Rally the flag. I have put a flag down. Ransom Rider provides a banner for inspiration. Thanks to a fellow Guardian, I'm battle ready. Greetings. That was me, game. That was me. Waves in the Altar of Sorrow. Helium filaments. Surely I can find 5. Fallen on the archer's line. Auto rifle. Submachine gun. I don't know, Eris. I might not be able to do some of these right now. You know, it could be a hiccup. There is no spoon. There is no spoon. But Long Boy, what are you up to now? I want to know, really, what are you up to? Chat, sometimes I don't remember, well, a lot of the time. Let's just be direct about it.
Is that it?
The screen name in live stream chat and the screen name in game can be very different, and I might not remember all of them. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better. All right, let's get these old guys. Let's show them what am I need to be getting kills with my machine gun. I probably need to go to the wishing wall and put in a wish. Oh, these guys are good. They're absolutely taking down everything. Take them down, Guardians. Oh, fellow Guardian, I got you, buddy. I got you. This is a tier 3, so they've been at it. I will grab a sword and go over here because witches, wizards, I don't like them. They don't like me, and I'm a big fan of knocking them out of their bubble. Get rid of them. Oh, thank you, XO. Thank you, buddy. Blood Raven, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Mango, hello, hello. It's good to see you. Mango, are you up extremely late or is it very early? Extremely late or very early? Wow, we cleared that out. Did I get any heavy? Not a drop. Not a drop of heavy. Do I have this thing set up to get heavy? Not really. I don't have it set up to get heavy. I have it set up to work with Severance Enclosure. I'm a fan of Severance Enclosure. I'm going to hop on my skateboard. I mean, skimmer. My skimmer. Alright, let's get them and let's take them down. Get out of here, popcorn. Woo! I gotta watch that. Those little popcorns, they're not friendly. They are enemy fire. They'll explode in your face, not in your hand. Here I go again on my own. Now, I need to send an XO, I need to send XO a invite so when he does get a chance, because I would love to do HyperNet Current. Mango, are you on? If XO gets a chance, I want to try to go into HyperNet Current. Okay, we've got wizards. But I want to go in with XO and try to do a HyperNet Current. Oh, Vol, you can join. All right, hang on. I'm going to space. Now, let's take a look at it and see what we need. Oh, man, Baldur's Gate. I tried that. I put several hours into Baldur's Gate. Oh, I would love that, Mango. I would love that. I need to get Vendetta on my friends list. And Mango, I need to get you on there. Vendetta sent me a really nice note in response to mine, so I was really glad to see it. Now, let's see. Master Nightfall. But yeah, Mango, I would love that. Absolutely. You were phenomenal in there. Let's see what we need. What do we need to be set up with? Solar or stasis? Solar or stasis? And it's arc threat. Solar or stasis and it's arc threat. Should I try something and then, hate myself for it later? Should I try this and hate myself later? That's my question. Arc, I need arc resist. I know that she will absolutely burn me up. She will burn me up. And then what are the champions? Unstoppable and Overload. Unstop is stasis, shatter effects. Overload is an auto rifle. So I need to definitely get an auto rifle in here. I think I will go Amit. I'm going to do Amit. Oh man, Bump in the Night with Chill Clip could be it could be a benefit, right? That could be a benefit. Zemo, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Let me get Vol in here. Open director. We're going to attempt this. We will attempt this. Invite to fire team. So Overload and Unstoppable. Zemo, thank you so much for hanging out with me for that raid. I had a real good time in there. A real good time. Okay, now heavy ammo finder. But I want to benefit my entire team, so let's get this heavy ammo scout on. That leaves me 3. I need to do this. Man, that's not... Something went wrong. I still haven't fixed that. I need to get this thing fixed. Resilience forged. Okay, what is this? Increased reload of stasis. I need to get this fixed up. I need to get it fixed right. Do it right, Ransom. Do it right. Do it right now. Oh, Zemo. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. I'm thrilled to have it. Maybe somebody eventually will see my channel. Maybe they'll see my channel. It's swanky. We just did the regular... We were in Crota's End. We did Crota's End. All right. I'm going to have to change to this, right? That did it. Recovery forged. I kind of want a lot of grenades, but I will settle for this. Stasis weapon. Stasis scavenger. Now, do I need to set my artifact up for everything stasis? Probably. Shattering stasis, the hailstorm, wild radiant. I think I'm going to go with that. Defeating a frozen target spawns stasis crystals. Man, oh man, I feel like I need more of these. Okay, solar and strand. Radiant. This is going to be all taken all day long in here. Initially there's a few Cabal, but then when it gets rough, it's going to be taken. It will be taken. Now, Rapid Solar. Wild Radiant. Your Solar Super. I'm not on Solar. I don't have a Solar abilities. Frozen, yes. Strand, I'm not really using Strand. I want this. What else do I want here? I never know how to pick these, chat. I never know how to pick these. But Zemo, yes, I absolutely enjoyed it 100%. I'm a huge fan. I don't try to hide it. I'm a huge fan. You need fans because you were awesome. So I appreciated it all 100%. So I'm not going to use Strand, but I want this. Unraveled. Radiant. Okay, maybe that's not the best I can do. Let's go into this thing. XO, thank you for hanging out with me. Grandmaster Nightfall. This is Hypernet Current. Solar and Stasis are going to give you a 25% bonus. Kinetic weapons do increased damage. I'm doing something that I probably should not do. I should have probably been on Polaris Lance. But I want to do the... Oh, Zemo, yes. Thank you, thank you. Mango is in chat, and I sent Vendetta a message, and he responded to me with a really great one. So I would love to hang out with them again. And I'm hoping maybe I can improve my skill set, because I'm good at trying to watch other people and hear what they do. Jacques, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Swanky Tiger, how are you? How are you?
My forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Ark. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vex pumps are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Now, oh, am I getting some damage from this distance? From a distance. Cue the music. Cue the music. Now, I know they're all right here. But I definitely like to take a few out in advance. Now, I get a 25% increase with this. And this morning, I was up playing off camera. And I ran, I did run the Lost Sector on the Dreaming City. And I used my stasis build, and I like it. I know that it's not as good as really using Polaris Lance right now. I mean, you just can't beat Polaris Lance. I mean, I don't think you really can. I think it's just probably scientific fact. I mean, I think scientists took a look at it and said, Polaris Lance will be this season's go-to weapon. But Guardians, I definitely like having options. I like for there to be options. Speakeasy Bob, hello, hello, buddy. How are you? Now, you can stay here for a while, and the Cabal, they'll take out these Minotaurs. Oh, all right. Who did that? Don't you fire at me, Mr. Minotaur. Don't you fire at me. All right, I want to get this. And let me open up my chat so I can hear Vol and hear XO. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. I'm going to open up my chat. And I'm going to join the Ransoms live stream. XO and Vol are here. Hello, hello, guys. Howdy.
Hello.
I forgot about that. I'm grabbing a cranium. These craniums will do a ton of damage. Vol, be sure you pick up a cranium. They specifically work on the Scorpiuses really fast. And they work.
Guardian down.
They work really quickly on the Tormentor. I got you, XO. I got you, buddy.
Move myself up. Sorry.
That's all right. We're just having fun. Chat, most of my stuff that you will see me do, it's just let's have some fun. Now, every once in a while, serious gaming takes over, and you know, I want to go in and try to do better and be serious.
Is that a taken?
I do definitely like to be serious.
Into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc.
And I know that right here, you know, it's always a rough spot for me.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
They try to get me. And what I like to do is get them first.
Oh no.
Seek high ground, Vol. Seek high ground.
Guardian down.
Oh.
All right. Ooh, I am alone. I'm alone. Run for high ground, Vol. Use your super to stay alive, buddy. Use your super. And I don't know if I will be able to get EXO, but I'm going to give it a good shot.
There's an unstoppable. You should be careful. He's frozen. Fine.
Woo, they're over here. Ah,
You did it.
I'm alive. Cue the music. Okay, I celebrated a little bit too early. That big, nasty, abysmal cleave. That, okay, he got me. I didn't see him back there. You're going to need to wear brighter colors, Mr. Tormentor. Now, I know that somewhere around here, I've got a couple of weapons that are supposed to do more damage to Tormentors. They are from Root of Nightmares, and if you stack them, yeah, you can do really good in there.
You're up, Ransom.
Use a health shield, Vol, to stay well, or a circle, whatever you got. Whatever you got. Come on, Wicked Implement. Do your thing now. Yeah, yeah. I hope Wicked Implement puts a little bit of hurt on this guy. I'm trying to get those crit shots. You know, he's got big shoulder pads. Somebody tell him Dynasty's over. That went out in the 80s, Mr. Nezarek's mean man. I guess this is like muscle for Nezarek. Now, there will be more Cabal landing.
I think I got him in the stuck spot. Yeah.
Dude, he's stuck
Yeah.
in.
Oh, no, he's out of it.
No! No! You dirty, dirty! Leave me
I got
alone!
him. Oh, he slammed you, though.
How did I was gonna live? He had released me out. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
You're up, Ransom.
Get that health well down, Vol. Get that health well down. And seek high ground. We've all read The Art of War.
Try to stay up here. Does he come up here on top
He
of us?
can.
Yes, he can. He can fly right up here, or he can spin some nasty void your way.
Guardian down.
Oh my gosh. That grenade got me.
The right side where EXO is at is probably the safest spot in here.
Alright, I put a health well down. Health well's down.
Stand and face us, Nezarex monster.
Well in the ground. Might give us an extra bonus of points. We'll see what.
Well, it can help keep us alive if he hits us. But I think a direct hit would still take us down in the well. This is one of those guys you want to get a finisher on him.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those taken and remove
All
them
right,
from
he
the
dropped
system.
some heavy. Any other heavy anywhere on this battlefield?
I'm not sure just how much damage. these
Not a
weapons do,
shred.
but hopefully
Boisterous
we can
Dave,
use them
how
to
are you,
launch.
buddy?
The Cloud Arc is built
Chat,
on
thank you for
energy
hanging out with
produced by
me.
the Veil. It's resilient.
Oh, look,
But
here's one more
impenetrable.
brick.
The
One
back door
more.
would be impossible.
So I think field prep bipod for high impact frames
Maybe.
gives 16 rockets. That's how many I had when I started.
Wow. Now, I'm using a rocket launcher, chat, that I'm not super crazy about, but it's stasis. It's got chill clip. I'm going to try to see, you know, if I like it. And I built it.
Here's a healing rift.
Now, these guys are basically bonuses because you can stand up here and get them. And he drops some heavy, so good things happen to those who wait or those who endure. I've got to do this solo. I mean, I really do. Q, who comes into my live stream and who plays with me in-game, Q has done this solo and absolutely rocked a Warlock through this. Q was exceptional. Now, be careful with those big, bunch of blackness down there. That taken stuff, it's not your friend. You're not going to like it. It leaves a stench upon you. Are they all hiding?
Should just be this unstop right here.
Now, I should have emoted. I got carried away. I should have emoted. Got some extra points.
Does that work in this too?
I don't think so.
Does it not work here?
There's got to be
Oh.
ways to
No,
destroy
it's just
these
a normal
flights.
nightfall.
We can't let more of them form.
I also really like Malfeasance through this. Now, there's something about these craniums and the order, how you pick them up. You can take one over with you, but if you're not careful, they all like disappear.
Yeah, if everyone picks one up, then one person will have it, and they can take all the lights out and the sparrow part.
So we all three of us need to pick one up. Is that right, Exo?
Yeah, if there's 3 of them, I only see 2. Try with just 2. I don't know if that'll work though.
Man, we don't have a third one?
Oh, there's a 3rd one. I see it. It's over there on the stairs. There you go.
All right, have
Yeah,
you got
pick
one,
that
Vol?
up,
Oh
Did
man,
this
it
one.
disappeared
Oh,
before I
despawn.
could get it.
I picked up one, but maybe I should
Yeah.
kind of drop it. Somebody can
It's
do
the
better
little
damage
things,
with
Chad.
it.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
little things.
Oh yeah, he has it. He has it. He got it.
All right,
He did
Vol's
it.
got one. Vol, you shoot out the taken blights that are shooting.
No, I gave it to Exo. I put it down for Exo to pick up.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay, all
We're
right.
good. They're all
Sometimes they just disappear. Now, I'm going to take it and shoot these guys right over there. See that guy? Let's blast him from afar. Because I can't carry this one with me, but
wonder
boy,
if you can
does
grind.
it do the damage.
Like grind to the end? Because you can hop. You can definitely hop.
Hop. What do you say? What? Tell me what you're meaning, Exo. Tell me what you're meaning.
With the skimmer, you can hop, and then if you grind all the way to the end, maybe now, since we have that.
Oh, just I can fly through as long as I stay away from the taken orb.
Yeah, one
think
person
so.
has to stay on the ramp, and the other two can pass by. According to the video I saw,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, we'll have to try that.
Yeah, maybe you can just like skip all this. There is one person that has to do the whole thing though, but I can't do it because it's bugged.
Well, yeah, if you're on a computer, you can't jump off correctly or something.
Yeah, it won't let you grind unless
It
you...
won't let me. The last time I tried it, I was in the prophecy, and I couldn't get off my skimmer.
Yeah.
No, please don't die. Please don't die. Stasis, it's not your friend. All right. Did that orb disappear? No, did you get it, Exo?
I have it.
Okay, all right.
It's dead.
Oh my God, sniper! There's a sniper! I did not see him through all the fogginess.
the healing rift where we're standing.
Now, definitely, Apex Predator would have taken. It would have taken that guy down. This bump in the night probably take 25 rockets to get him gone. There is a sniper up there. Why? Why? I mean, you know, I made choices, chat. I made choices. And, you know, Polaris Lance would have just burned him immediately. But I even feel like I got a headshot. I feel like there was a headshot there. Now watch out, because these boopers and the blights can still do some damage.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this.
And I promptly slid into
Getting
one.
allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah, I don't even want to think about that.
I'm gonna take some of these eyes off.
Get out of here. You too, little monster. All right, we've got a cranium down.
Most of the rips are gone.
All right, was that the last one?
Just gotta kill these overloads before we
Woo,
go up.
we've got an overload up there. Multiple overloads. All right, is there one more?
No, he's
One
down.
more.
He's dead.
All right, now let's see if we can get those craniums and take them up with us, because they do a ton of damage. All right, I got one. Did you get
Really?
one, Vol?
No, there's only 2 I see.
Blood Raven, solo flawless. I've been working on it, but it takes me like 15 minutes to get to the Tormentor. I make a slow progression. But I've done okay with it. It does get rough. Vol, are you here? We want to get us,
I am.
see
I'm
this
gonna go
column
up here
where
and-
I'm standing? A well of radiance right there would be nice.
This is the access point. Let's
Where
get
you're
rid of that
standing?
pink and
Uh-huh,
open some
right
paths
here,
to
so
the
we can
Cloud
peek
Arc.
around the edge of this big column.
This will be my first clear at this one.
Wow, he's feisty. Look at that. He knocked me up in the air.
I'm dead. Well, must have dropped.
Woo, we've got the big gals throwing at us. Val, I have my sound turned down really low, so be sure you let me know.
Yeah.
I wished I could freeze her rotating a shield, the waffle pattern. Be
Yeah.
so nice if I could freeze that.
If you have Radiant, you can shoot through it though.
Now she is going to move to the back, chat, and we're going to want to move to the opposite side of her. And this is coming up.
They got some of these blights.
No! There's hordes of them. There must be 10,000 of them on the battlefield. And she will start shooting the big orbs. They got me. They got me. Ugh. Mistakes were made. Polaris Lance, it's your friend. It is your friend in here. Guardian down. Guardian down.
2 down.
Wow, that strand did not even take them down. Look at them. Look, millions.
XXO.
Yeah, there's an overload right here if you want to stun him real
Got
quick.
it.
Oh. I'm gonna go rinse him real quick.
Ah, I didn't
Man,
get to
farmed you.
move.
My bad. I didn't see all those.
Double bombs. It was a double B. Double bombs, chat. Double bombs.
God. Healing. No, I don't have one.
No! I tried to shoot it. Guardian down. Oh. I can't as much as I want to love Wicked Implement, it's not for me in some of this content. It's just not.
My well's back. Do I want to use it now or move
Yeah,
it
you
over
can
there
use
where
it
y'all
now.
are?
You can use it in, like, right here where I'm at. Oh,
Alright, coming.
yeah, I'll go get him real quick and then we can go.
I need to scoot this way. Scoot this way. It's stasis. I want to really be crazy about stasis, but it's a no for me. And I know that. I have found this out prior to stasis, it's a no for me. Because my survivability is so much better. On Strand, Man of War. Or not Man of War, but Banner of War. And she shouldn't really be able to. That shouldn't penetrate this at all. Now she's going to move to the outfield, and then she's going to have a whole new group of enemies.
Go.
Oh my gosh, she moved before I realized it. Dronology. I was tricked. I was tricked. I've been cheated, been mistreated.
Two down.
Alright.
I've got a super. Woo, he ran off. All right, I got to get some of these things taken out of here.
Should all be gone now. It should just be an unstop left.
Oh man, I dropped that cranium. Boisterous Dave, thank you, buddy, for coming to hang out with me. Thank you, thank you. And then it disappeared. It disappeared.
No! Oh my god. That come from behind me. I didn't even see it coming. 2 down.
Gotcha. Now unstop's
Like
on your
flying
ass,
the
be
works
careful.
got me.
Well, he's ready to be finished, but the orb got me. The orb.
I've got another well when we're ready. Let me know where to put it.
I think she's done with enemies now. You can just find a spot and get
Find
her.
a spot in the front.
Oh, we've got a couple more out, but we can get them.
Okay, how does right?
No, get up here, right here somewhere next to this. Make sure your well is positioned where we can use this for cover. Finally! Oh my gosh. Aeon Safes and an exotic engram. EXO, absolutely fantastic gameplay. I hope you're streaming. I hope you're streaming.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Val, thank you for that. Now, I did rotten there, but you know, that's a learning experience. Learn to go with meta. You have to just basically do meta. I don't like it. I know that a lot of you Guardians don't like it either. But I like the look of this. You know, I'm crazy about this look, so I like using it. But I need to go in with something that's going to be a little bit more survivable for me. And that is Strand. It's Strand. I'm going to go in and I'm going to click into another outfit. I want a better survivability rate. I'll go with ugly if I can live. You know, if it cooks biscuits and makes gravy, go with ugly. That's what I'm saying. And this obviously didn't cook biscuits or make gravy. Now, what do I want to do here? Lorelei Splendor Helm. I love it. But let's see. Dronology. Thank you, Vanguard. EXO, do you want to do another one? I'm changing up to do another one. It's up to you, buddy. It's up to you.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay, let's take a look at this. I definitely want Apex Predator. Overload. Do I have my overload? Yep, I've got this set up. I'm going to reset this, though, because now I will go in and definitely do something a little bit different here. I want to go in and use my Polaris Lance and just burn them up to the best of my ability. Burn them up. Let's get these in Radiant. solar, overload. Now, I probably could go in with the solar and just, try to burn everything up. Let's see, what else do I want here? Casting your solar super. I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to do Wild Radiant. And then rocket launchers give armor charge, and that will help my teammates out. Because I don't think there's another... Is there anything else Radiant here or Scorch? There's not. So let's do this. Did I miss anything? If I go solar, I can get a lot more of these. Solar super. But I'm going to switch out of this. What do I want to do? I've been liking Malediction. That gives me Unstoppable. Overload is an auto rifle, but I'm going to... Man, I need to use I need to use an auto rifle here, Guardians. Horror story, maybe. I mean, I would be better served because I'm going to lose my additional bonus. But wait a minute. Is it Strand? Is one of the surges Strand?
No. I think it's Stasis and Solar.
Yeah, it's Stasis and Solar.
Yeah.
Ah, man. And I just used Stasis and it was rotten. I'm not using Stasis. Get out of here. You need to do something a little bit better for me to have survivability on that. Now, am I going to stick with this, or do I need to go double grenade? And I don't really think, chat, that I'm going to be needing grapple, so I'm going to use shackle instead. Hands-on, strand siphon. I'm not going to need strand siphon. I really need solar. This is rapid kinetic final blows. Create an orb of power. I will go that. And then I need... Well, wait a minute. I need to get ammo for my teammates. Ammo for my teammates. So let's do this. And then let's do rapid strand, rapid kinetic. I can still do that. Heavy-handed, firepower. But I think there's something else that I like better here. Solar, reload your solar weapons faster. The faster you can get them reloaded, Guardians, the faster you can actually really pump in the bullets. Pump them full. Let's get this in, because I'm going to need to be reloading Polaris Lance as fast as possible. And then on this, I could go solar, right? Let's see what I can do here about this. Solar weapons, yep. And then here, I want a solar scavenger, because I have Apex Predator on. And then I'm happy with that. Now, can I go in and feel like I can be somebody? Cue the music, be somebody. All right, let's give this just one more go. One more go. 007, how are you? One more go here. Grandmaster Nightfall. And I am going to try to do a little better. Remember, if you had a really good grenade launcher that you loved, it could... Forbearance. Forbearance will eat them up in here. All those nasty little takens coming at you. One forbearance would just decimate. Word of the day, decimate. It would decimate the battleground because we still have... it has not been nerfed until much later. We still have chain reaction. Chain reaction is a go. Chat, thank you for hanging out during my trials and tribulations.
Guardian,
Ultimately, Destiny is a big learning experience, right? I'm learning to be a better Guardian. And it's one of the reasons I really enjoy playing with S-tier Guardians. They can inspire you to be greater. They can really inspire you, and I'm a fan of being inspired. I want inspiration. I don't want to walk through life never being inspired to be better. I want to grow as a guardian, and if you watch my journey, if you looked back at my videos from 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, you will look and say, who's that? Poor color shader choices, bad armor, the inability to throw a grenade that will do damage against anyone but myself. I've grown. I've grown. And that's really what you want in any game. If the game has substance, or, well, substance. If it has substance, you're going to get a game where you can actually thrive and grow. You don't want to be in a game and be stagnant. That's rough. Double trouble? It's basically like there's one weapon you really need, and everything else, you know, well, you need to overload, because really, I don't think Polaris Lance does anything as far as overload ability. Now, this cranium will do a ton of damage to the Tormentor. If you can pop his elbows with this, you can do a ton of damage with the cranium. It just has huge, and then it allows your super to build a lot faster. I'm going to see if I can't get over with this cranium and aid my fire team.
Is that a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Now, will it let me jump? That's usually the
Especially under
problem.
Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Oh man, the Scorpius is still out. I did not see that Scorpius. Guardian down, Guardian down. And I have been here dozens of times, and I wasn't watching that Scorpius. I should have been watching.
Oh, he's out.
So much more damage, Guardians. Compare my showing in the prior run to the showing on this run, and you're going to see a big, big difference. He's on you, Vol. He's cussing me in Nezarekian. We all hear it, sir. We all hear your nastiness. Woo! Backup has arrived. Backup has arrived. We're working on that unstop because we need him if we're going to get the good score. The whale is gone. The whale is gone. This guy has got a big health bar. What are they feeding you, sir? What's Nezarec got for you that's getting you so healthy? Woo, I tried to jump. And I jumped. You Guardians, you saw it. I jumped up. I'm a jumper. Guardian down. Guardian down.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
All right, I got a little bit of heavy, so I'm good on that. 11. I've got 11 shots. That feels good. That feels real good. Oh, Blood Raven. I love biscuits and gravy. I'm a huge fan. Just give me a big O helping of gravy and 2 big O biscuits. Yeah. That's like a delicious thing. We have a restaurant, well, it's like 10 miles from here, called, I think it's Martin's, and they have really good biscuits and gravy. Burn him down. And of course he hid. Step on out, sir. Step on out. You won't feel a
He
thing.
won't reheal. That's the good thing about it.
I know, I know. Because when they start healing up, I start just feeling the pain. I feel the pain. I feel like Wicked Implement actually needs a little bit better fire rate. Get out of here. All right, we got him. We got him.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Healing Rift, where we're standing.
Grab it. Oh, they all just spawn. No, except for this. Oh no!
Guardian down.
I'm behind you.
I got you. Oh, well, it should put you back here. Yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me this counts toward revives too.
Yep.
Wow.
Got him.
Oh my God, I'm just gonna wait. I don't want to keep losing our revives.
If you're down, then it's gonna... Okay, you're over there. All right. I was going to say, you're going to be back at the back, and you'll have to wait till we move forward for it to spawn you. All right. I think you are back at the beginning, Vol.
What's that gonna do then?
You'll just have to wait till we move into another section, and you'll spawn in dead there.
Okay.
having 16 rockets is just really nice when everyone.
Makes it good, doesn't it? Is that with double?
Yeah, field prep and bipod. It still does. pretty
And field
decent
prep,
damage.
you just basically have to like bend down, right?
Field prep?
Yeah, in field prep where you just squat.
Oh, that's
In
just
town.
faster reload if you're
Okay.
crouching. That's it. Field prep increases your ammo reserves.
Val, I had revived you.
I know I was trying to get out of the line of fire. I threw a health well down. Didn't.
Yeah, the snipers will still get you. Or the blight.
As soon as you revived me, I was down immediately.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Wow, they are so tanky. Oh man, I only have 34 hits on my cranium. Thank you, chat. Alright, I'm moving up. I'm being beamed aboard. Woo, and she's almost there already.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path.
Right
to
here
the
at this
Cloud
column, Vol, is a good spot to drop one.
Well, Stan.
Yes.
Well, gone.
Whoa, I couldn't get out of there fast enough. Ooh. This really, a lot of this is stealth. You're the only one up, Vol. You're the only one
Watch
up.
the balls, ball. Just run to me, just run to me. Yeah. Oh, it moved my res.
The balls
go all
are
the
after
way
you,
around the
Vol.
arena.
They're after
Go
you.
all the way around.
Run. Keep running.
Yeah, don't stop running.
Keep
just go all the
running.
way
Do
around.
not stop. Keep running. Do not stop. Loop the entire battlefield and come back around and get Exo. Keep running. Keep running. Loop around. There's a big guy on Exo.
Should be able to get me though. It's
Throw a
just
whale,
stuff.
do something.
Yeah.
Run! Run! Oh, bummer!
Sorry, guys.
Oh, oh God. It happens. That's the kind of stuff that makes gaming fun. That's what makes gaming fun. Oh my gosh. XO with 168 and 166. I had 52. Vol had 22. And we have a good time. We have a good time. All right. XO, if you've got, we'll go back in if you've got a few minutes.
Yeah.
It almost makes me want to get forbearance and just give up Polaris Lance. But Polaris Lance is so vital for all, you know, the bigger, the champions. It works. It does the trick. Thank you, chat, for hanging out with me. Speakeasy Bob says, run it back. Bob, I do usually end up watching some of my live streams over again. Like I did watch that raid with EXO and Vendetta.
My forces report
You know, I
Shadow
watched
Legion
that over
units are
again,
shifting
and
their
Mango.
attention to the Cloud Arc. That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems
And
are
thoroughly
reading offline,
enjoyed it.
but
You know,
bet
I
those
really
Vexbombs are
enjoyed
also
watching
working
that
too
back
close to the city's
again.
internals.
It's fun to be a fanboy. It is fun to be a fanboy. And I need to get in here and, you know, work on this solo again. And the one on the moon where I, you know, every time I made it to the boss, I tripped and failed trying to get up to the cheesy spot. Or if I made it to the cheesy spot and got the boss halfway down, you know, I died trying to deposit the orbs. A hunter could go invis and probably do so much better. But I did play on a Titan. I played on a Titan. That moon stuff is very challenging. EXO, what do you think is the most difficult Grandmaster this season?
Difficulty wise, I don't know. It's between two. I'd say Cosmodrome, like for sure. That's the hardest.
Which two do you think it is?
Cosmodrome and then the Moon Battle are probably the hardest.
Cosmodrome was rough too, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cosmodrome is very hard to do solo. It's just like really
I don't even want to think about, although I did attempt it solo, but it just, you know, I could get to the door, the very first door, you know, into the tunnels, and that was it for me. From there, I just couldn't do a thing.
This one is just straight up annoying. It's just all the blights and stuff. It's not hard, it's just...
But my goal, chat, my goal this season was just to do 2. And I might have to, you know, I might have to wait till Lake of Shadows comes around again. And do it a second time, and then that will be my 2.
I've got to get that one as part of the guild. Shadows.
All right, Vol, if you'll just hang on to yours.
There was 2 more down there.
I know, but they disappear.
Oh,
They don't stay there the whole time.
Is that a Taken blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Not the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under
That
the
would mean
Witness's
we would lose
We
control
need to
of
get
it.
in there and stop them.
Vol, he's gonna pop up. There's a turtle right there coming your way. Oh my gosh, what got me? A Cabal headhunter? I don't even see him anywhere. Guardian down, Guardian down. But that means it's a little Scion. That's the little Scions. You know, focused on one of the bigger guys, and the little Scion got me.
Careful, Will.
Well in the ground. Whales out. 3, 2, 1. There's a healing rift on the corner.
Guardians, there are times where your rocket will auto-track, not to what you intended, but like, you know, a smaller enemy closer to perhaps what your intended
There's a healing.
shot was. It would be interesting to see what the additional damage would be. Is it minute? Is it enough to work with it if you use Root of Nightmare weapons? But you just simply couldn't stun champions with all that stuff equipped. And the thing about Tormentors, they were absolutely drain your super. These are designed for weapon use.
The Vex portal is clear.
And at
Let's
least
follow
he
those
dropped
Taken
some
and
heavy.
remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian? I'm not sure just how much damage these Taken can do, but hopefully we can beat them to the punch. The Cloud Arc is built on the energy field produced by the Veil.
Nimbus, you're not going to leave the tower. What do you mean beat them to the punch? You're supposed to be defending your planet and your dead people down below, and you don't leave the tower. Oh, does Blood Raven, does Tractor Cannon not really work on that? Nodums, how are you, buddy? Watch them hide. Watch them do a little dance. Do a little dance. Cue the music. Now, let's see. There's still one up there, right?
Yep, unstoppable in the back up there on that platform. Right there where you are.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Yes, we must destroy the blights. He disappeared? Why? Come back. Come back. Notams, I'm doing good, buddy. It's good to see you. I like to clear that little platform out over there because they can be a nuisance. Nice. They're gone. What is this week's weapon? I don't even know.
Good question.
I don't know.
Last week
Probably
was
the
loaded
sniper.
question, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's probably the sniper this week.
Uzumi or something?
Yeah.
Uzumi?
It's just a leftover lily.
Now, we have had these guardians in activities before, these little bombs, and they can be a real nuisance. I feel like when they're stunned, they shouldn't be able to do all that nastiness.
That brought me in here dead.
Well, were you really far back?
Well, it said joining allies, and it brought me dead.
The Taken haven't even been here very long, and they've still managed to take over this Vex pocket. They're fitting allies for Callus, infesting any space they're found in. If we'd waited any longer, this would have been much worse. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
We got the overload on the upper right.
Oh man, a thrall melee. I focused too long on those guys. Guardian down. Guardian down. And I guess I was standing in the goo.
Just be one more overload and that's it.
Void orbs, void orbs. You know, actually, these little void shields, they're probably the only ones in the whole thing. Oh, wild style grenade launcher is the Nightfall weapon. Is that new?
Oh, wild style? That's the double fire. I like it. It's pretty good. I use the normal one. It's pretty good. You can get like it'd be a good disorienting grenade launcher because it's basically like double the blast radius because
This is
it's
the access
two
point.
of the
Let's get rid of that
two of the
cage
grenades
before
instead
it
of
opens a
one.
path into the Cloud Arc.
You might like it.
I will give it a try. You were on
Yeah.
really early this morning, weren't you, XO?
Yeah.
I looked really
yeah,
early,
mostly.
and I was going to try to get everything turned on so I could holler at you and see if you wanted to do some of these. Wow, that got me in my super.
Yeah.
The health well always right there, Vol, when you have one.
Well, I had a cranium in my hand. It wouldn't let me do anything.
You can put them down for just a couple of seconds, like 3 seconds.
And it won't
You can-
disappear?
No, as long as you like 3 or 4 seconds max.
Okay.
Or Well of Radiance is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Woo, she's angry.
Is that unstop on you?
Right
Yeah,
above
he's over
those, yeah.
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, he's standing right here on both of us.
Chat, life is uncertain and death is sure inside of Destiny 2.
I can grab you, Ransom. I can put a
Alright.
shield up at the very least. Help, I'm gonna wait for that.
I got an unstop standing on top of it.
There you go.
Thank you. Man, I should have not. I went for the revive and I'm dead. Went for the revive and I'm dead. I should have just killed the unstop from afar. That's what. Lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Watch the orbs. They're, like everywhere.
Man, am I going to be able to get... I can't get my orientation. I even put my shield down. Dirty orb. Dirty, dirty, taken, axiom, dart. There's the full official name. Someone make a note of it. We're going to have a powwow with the taken and say no more axiom darts. You're going to have to get out of this solar system if you continue to want to use axiom darts. Thank goodness we had a boatload of revives. Guardian down, Guardian down.
Overload, the unstoppables, what's causing the
He's
problem.
just right there, lurking around the ghost. Unused. How is school, buddy? How is school? I checked your stream today.
Run, Ransom, run.
I'm going to run as hard as I can because I can't seem to get turned around to do anything to him. And maybe here I can get a few. The thing were, but I checked Unused to see if you'd done anything because we've been missing you on the channel, Unused. We've been missing you, and I know you're a student. Finally! Now, if I can stay
man.
away from her.
Two down, two down. Two down, Ransom.
Yeah, just pop your super, and then you can...
I used it earlier to try to stay alive.
Oh, okay.
This guy's on top
Just
of
wrap
us.
around again, just circle all the way around. It's just the Centurion left, that's all.
And as soon as he goes, she moves and brings in another crew.
Yeah, Centurion's still here. So,
And they're right on top of us.
yeah. Just watch that orb that it throws every once in a while. Nice. He's gonna make another orb here in a sec. Oh, you can grab us. You're good. Yeah, he thinks you went over there. Mhm.
We'll put the whale down right here where I'm standing. Stand here behind this boulder and hit her.
Well, she's gonna come right back there in just a moment. And that your whale will not save you. So be prepared to run.
Yeah.
She goes in phases. When we do so much damage, she's gonna move to the back.
Whale's gone, be careful.
Should be moving.
She's moving. Get her, Vex! Get her! Pull out your big weapons!
Should be a bunch of craniums up here. Then there's an unstop in the middle.
Overload.
Yeah, overload.
When they're really far away, Guardians, you have a chance to get the Axiom darts, but when they get close to you, they go into bullet speed.
Yeah, they go fast.
It's definitely a ramming speed situation. Luckily, now they are, they go down quickly.
I've got another well. I'm gonna put it down right here. Well is down.
Watch out behind you, Ransom. You got a bunch of those. There we go.
There we go.
She's going down. Woo! Finally, it happened to me. And another exotic, another exotic.
The grenade launcher called Wild Style.
And taken or cleared out.
Maybe mine went to the postal service. I was denied. They were rocking in there, Blood Raven. I'm elderly. I was trying to book it. Now, how did I do there? EXO with 244. EXO, show them what the light
That's
can
crazy.
do. 55 orbs. I had 74 and 11 orbs. Vol had 22 and 9 orbs. We need to make more orbs like EXO. Be an orb
I wish I
generator.
could.
All right.
Didn't know
That
the
was a
secret.
good time. Thank you, Nodums. Thank you, guys. I always look at this stuff as a learning experience. You learn what not to do.
Oh, Lake of Shadows next week. There you go, Ransom.
Woohoo!
That's all
I can
you.
be a star. Maybe I might not ever get it again. If they fix that little outside wall thing, I might be in trouble. Guardian games continue. Lake of Shadows Nightfall. Supremacy plus elimination. The raid
double.
is Garden of Salvation. The dungeon is Spire of the Watcher. The mission is the Seraph Shield. The bonus is Vanguard ranks and Nightfall rewards. I hope next week is a really good weapon. Riven's Wishes quest reminder. Riven has left a final set of instructions with the Queen. Speak to Mara Sov to learn more. If you complete her request, there are 2 Riven's Wish tokens waiting for you. Remember to turn in Riven's Wish tokens to Mara for rewards. Okay, I'm going to have to get on those. This week's ceremony, Hunters prevail. Hunters triumphed in this week's ceremony. Go to the podium in the tower to receive your reward. Already? This is just Friday. Why are they calling it? Why has it been called? We might have been champions. We could have changed things. I don't know. They've called it. So they had what? They got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and that left, no way for anybody else to get it. The Hunters. But we knew it. Omission inside of chat called it a couple of days back. He said there's no way anyone else will win this because Cade's coming back. He's a hunter, and the Hunters are going to win it. We all know the Hunters underneath the podium pulling the flag up. So we're not going to be able to do a thing against that. And there's like 25 million Hunters, maybe 100,000 Titans, and 75,000 Warlocks. It should have been Warlocks and Titans versus the Hunters, and then maybe we'd have had a chance. Somebody landed and it was EXO, and he's probably got millions of points. He's got the glow. EXO has the glow. Now, does that mean that Noon has hit? Yeah, Noon has hit. So I'm going to deposit these because mine from this morning I actually saved. Thinking I'm going to deposit today and see if I can help. That didn't even move it. That did not move it. Titans around the world, we need you to get in here. We need you to play. We need you to make those deposits if we're going to have a chance of doing anything. Look at that. There's only 3 of them there. I mean, how were they calling that so quickly? I smell a foul. I smell something afoul here. Now, I haven't claimed any of these chests, and I kind of feel like I should start claiming them. But I have so much stuff dropping inside the game anyway.
Underway.
I haven't claimed them. Did I get a weapon? I only got 1. No, I got 2. Okay, I was fixing to text Bungie, like, where's my second weapon? I do have 2 here, and this should be a new weapon. for me. I don't remember ever having this before. Wild Style Adept. Woo, look at it. Guardians, this thing is an absolute beauty. A graffiti artist went wild. We found this on the street. And I like this look. I like graffiti art. You know, my neighborhood hired a lot of graffiti artists, and the historic section where all the little eateries and breweries are at, they painted the sides of buildings, and I actually loved it. I loved it. So I'm a fan of this. Can we make that out? Can anybody read what that says? Maybe not. Maybe not. I just always look to see, is there a jade rabbit anywhere on there? Let me look at the original color shading again. How does this look with the Guardian games? I don't know. I don't think I've put Guardian games on anything at this point. Now, I have I have two of them. I have two. What do you like this, EXO? Was this a win, or is this a vault it and maybe later it'll be good?
I think it. So the reason that I think I would probably use it is for the disorienting grenades.
Okay, and I did get one with Envious Assassin and Disorienting Grenades. That sounds like God Roll to me.
Yeah, that's good. And you have Surrounded on it.
That seems like a really Attrition Orbs and Surrounded for the title. I kind of want to make room and use this because Disorienting Grenades. This is what Blood Raven had mentioned earlier. So let me pick that one up. I don't want that to auto-delete. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong spots. Bob, how are you, buddy? How are you, Speakeasy Bob?
Good. Can you, Ransom, is my Warlock Vogue worthy?
You want me to do a Vogue-worthy inspection on you, Bob? I sure will, buddy. I sure will. We're gonna check out and see what Speakeasy Bob is wearing. Let me just make some room. I'm going to put this shotgun up that I got in the Prophecy Dungeon. I'm going to go over and get my Disorienting Grenade launcher that, thanks to the help of EXO and Vol, I now am the proud owner of Wild Style Adept. Let's snatch it up. Is this a keeper? It's a 67. I'll look at those exotics later. Let's check out Speakeasy Bob. Speakeasy Bob is a full member of Coterie of Arms, as are Vol_ATL and EXO. Full members. Let's check out. Where is he? Second page. Speakeasy Bob is a warlock, awoken, running the Dawnblade Solar subclass. Fatebringer, Time Lost, Guardians. You do not find this one on the ground. You must take down one of the superior enemies of mankind inside Vault of Glass to actually get the Time Lost version of Fatebringer. We know that Bob has gone forth and he protects the last city. This weapon is proof. Forbearance. This is a bespoke forbearance. This is another one. You build it. The Enclave. Build it, Guardians. Chain reaction. It's still good. Build it. This chain reaction will not be nerfed for a while. He's using the other half. Final shell is the exotic ghost shell running the Sun Bracers, and a 101 on resilience, a 102 on recovery. And Speakeasy Bob, you look Vogue worthy, buddy. Show them what the light can do. Show them what the light can do. Where did you get the robes, Bob? Where did those come from?
An older Guardian Games event. This was like 2 years ago.
They look really good. and you went through your color shaders and you found what worked. Anna Wintour herself would invite you to her private table. Yes, it's that good, chat. It's that good. Thank you, Speakeasy Bob, for sharing with us. Guardians, we all know the better you look, the better you do. Now, did we check EXO earlier? Yes. This is a full set. Is this Artifice Armor? Exhumed Excess. This is from what, Ghost? Well, it's, you've got the ornaments on it, right?
Yeah.
Because this look is from, I think this is Ghost of the Deep, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I actually love this armor. There's color shaders. He's gone with blue and white. And you saw me earlier run Stasis with blue and white. I'm a big fan of blue and white. I just really like it. And especially this is Ego Malign. And I'm a fan of Ego Malign. You look really fantastic, EXO. Fantastic. Now, Guardians, that was 2 runs of that. We had some mishaps. We stumbled, we fell, we got back up, we went back in. We showed them what the light can do. That happens, Guardians, all right? I don't want you to get down on yourself, laugh about it, have a good, have a beverage and laugh about that time they got you. But go back in, fine-tune your weaponry, change up what you need to, and go back, get them. Don't let them have the last word. You want to go back in there. So we went back in and we triumphed, and EXO led the team. He is that kind of Guardian. EXO, in case no one has told you just recently, I tell you now, you carry the light, and you do every Guardian everywhere proud by doing such fantastic deeds and these in-game activities. Save us, EXO, save us, and save the citizens of the last city with your skill set. I'm just glad to get to play with EXO. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now, this is Commander Zavala, and do I have anything to check off? Wow! Check this stuff off when you're with your fire team. It's why you work, to get your numbers up. You get bonuses when you are with a fire team, and you want every single point you can get. I was watching some of the live streamers early this morning, very early, before many of you were out of bed or in bed. And I looked at some of the live streamers that have huge amounts of XP. I currently am at 461, but there are live streamers that I was looking at that have like 1,200, 1,600. We have members inside of Coterie of Arms who are 1449, 1450. And I'm getting close. I'm at 2.893. I need to be at 3.135 million. I am approaching 1840. That was my ultimate seasonal goal. In my mind, I thought if I can hit 1840, I'm happy. But we still have a lot of weeks remaining. Let's take a look at the number of weeks that we have. 87 days. We have 87 days remaining. I know it's flying by, but you will have time, Guardian, probably to achieve the highest power light level ever inside this game, because there has never been a season that's this long. We've never had one this long. All right, now, before lunch, I want to just close out with something simple. I have been streaming for 2 hours and 8 minutes. So for folks who want to get the rewards for watching a streamer, I want to do something again, and just for fun, let's go into one of these. And EXO, do you want to hang out with us while we just run a couple of these?
Yeah.
All right, now, okay,
what is
can I
it?
not do that? Wait a minute, what's
Do we need to
this?
pick up a certain card?
Well, I mean, competitive Nightfall, we can go into competitive Nightfall standard. That's going to let us go in. I was just going to do the recreational playlist. I guess I have to change it to standard. So we can do either one. You know, let's go through just the standard Nightfall. It's Overload and Barrier. This will not be on a Grandmaster level, and I'm okay with that. You know, you don't always want a Grandmaster level. Let me pick up an auto rifle that's not stasis or strand, because there's a bonus. There's a bonus if you go in with an auto rifle that's not stasis or strand. And I'm going to use the Last Breath. I'm going to take that in with me for fun. We're doing this for fun. This is just so that we can honor Eva Levante. We know she's climbing that age ladder. Eva has been around for a very long time. She's climbing that age ladder. Do I want to use Wild Style Adept? I should give it a try. But I still need Overload, right? I still need Overload and Barrier. So Overload is an auto rifle. I've got it. Barrier is going to be a sidearm. And that's going to force me to go into Indebted Kindness, which I'm a huge fan. And then I'm going to switch right into Gallahorn. Now, I would like to go 3 shotgun because I'm with Vol and Exo, and it would give me an opportunity to 3 shotgun it. But I'm going to stick with, this setup. We're going to go into Guardian Games, Competitive Nightfall. This will be the Glassway, and ultimately the Glassway, it really rewards bow and arrow. And but I'm still going to go in with what I've chosen. I don't think we're locked on this. Let's find out together. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank you to Vol and Exo for hanging out, and thank you to everyone inside Livestream for hanging out with me today. Together, Guardians, we can make a difference. Eisenall says, hey, Ransom, any interest in doing a Crota's end run tonight? I still need it for my Guardian rank. Eisenall, I would love it if we can get a team together. Q says, liberated our targeted planet. Now we have access to the mech suits and Helldivers. Yes, Q. Yes. Q, as always, it's great to see you. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. It gets lonely in Destiny 2. I get lonely. I know there's a lot of people at the tower, but sometimes you just want friends. You want friends to hang out with.
We're here, stranger.
Jacob, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. Now remember, this is on Europa, and I probably should have taken us to see Varix, and we could have picked up all the goodies, and I could have put a dent in that 3 million. I need like another 600,000 or 700,000 points of XP to hit my goal of 1840. Remember, Guardians, get paid for what you do. Don't work for free. We got to put ramen noodle on the table, and you got to get paid for what you do. Switchblade Susie. Switchblade Susie will jump out on you, and she'll swish, and she'll try to get you. It's what she does. I still want my trip to the factory. Those little guys, we need to shut down the factory. And why hasn't Mithrax, why doesn't he, shut down the factory himself? I feel like there's something amiss there. There's something definitely amiss. Because Mithrax should have shut that place down. Why does he need them? Why does House of Light need them? Maybe they pick corn crops. I don't know. We know the Fallen have planted corn in one of the abandoned sections of the last city. We used to have a raid over there. No one wanted it. You know, the raid was a lot of Fallen. It was one of the big mech suits. I don't remember. What was that raid called? I know I did it till my
Scourge of
weapon
the Past.
dropped.
What was it? Something of the past?
Scourge of the Past.
Oh, Scourge of the Past. Yeah, that's it.
Mark Pearson, how are you, buddy? I know we got the news. We got the news. All of us Titans and Warlocks feel like, you know, what's up with that? What's up with that? But
There's still like 3 more weeks.
you
by the
know,
way, so-
in
and
the
a
spirit of it all, I want to say, you know, Hunters, well done, well done. I don't know what voodoo magic they were using, but well done.
They haven't won the whole thing yet. There's still like 3 weeks of the it's not over yet.
Bob, there's millions of them.
Well, I was just at the tower and the Warlocks were in first. The flag was the highest.
The Warlocks peak early, and then they go home for dinner.
Same for Titans.
Yeah, they fizzle out.
They peak early, and then they leave for dinner, and we don't really see anything out of them until the next day
Here we
reset.
are again, cleaning up another of Clovis Bray's.
And I can't blame them. You know, I've not had breakfast yet, and it's almost lunchtime. You know, I might have to get something to go from one of the local little mom and pop eateries. I always do really enjoy supporting your local restaurants, independent shop owners.
There's no
I like it. I like it a lot.
Any amount is enough. You've done far more than most.
Now, this has always been one of my favorites. And this actually is one of my favorite Grandmasters. I've completed a lot of these, and I feel like, you know, I've always liked it. I know the Wyverns can be a handful, but I still really like it. Now, does this Exo, does this accumulate on our point score to make us shiny when we hit the tower?
Yeah, so, well, I mean, if you've been emoting and then finishing the champions, that's what gives you a lot more of the points.
I did that yesterday or day before until I got my exotic sparrow. But I
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to do
the
it
exotic
more. Now, is it based on just one run, or is it based on multiple runs?
That's based on multiple. If you get top 10%, you'll most likely be glowing at the tower. Top 10% is like, I think 240,000, I'm pretty sure.
Chat,
220,000.
I was actually working with EXO not long ago, and EXO was telling me about the slower your tracking is on your rocket, the better time it has to adapt its trajectory. So, you know, you
That
definitely
really did do that today.
you definitely want, you know, a slower rocket speed, because if they jump and dance, and we know they do, you can see them dancing around up there right now, your rocket can adjust the trajectory, and have time to actually get to them. Otherwise, you know, they might not. I have always prior wanted a really fast rocket, thinking it'll get to them before they jump. But, so it was kind of opposite of what I thought, ultimately. Now, I needed to be using my machine gun because I have the catalyst, and I need to start getting those kills. But I didn't do it because I've got my rocket launcher. I think the overload really brought you know, I don't have any ammo for that. I think that Overload rocket launcher mod really brought rocket launchers back. You know, it brought them back. And I'm glad. The thing about a rocket launcher, okay, here's the thing. I'm going to talk about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes. The thing about rocket launchers is, why don't they die when they hit down there? But the thing about rocket launchers is, if you're in a group situation, let's say you're in a raid and you're doing boss damage and everyone's in a well of radiance, you want to really, like, just stay exactly put. You know, get your spot, find your spot inside of the raid, and don't move, because if you move around, you could jump out in front of a teammate and then they would end up dead. So everybody needs to, like, find a spot, stay put. And I know that I am bad because, I'll tell you, because I have always known that, you know, if you stand still inside of Destiny 2, Destiny 1 even, just plain old Destiny, if you stand still, the odds are you are way more likely to get hit. But when your team is using rocket launchers, you definitely want to give that some thought. Even now, look at me running around, moving here inside the Well of Radiance, and, you know, I could definitely cause Vol to be knocked out if he used a rocket. Now, on this strike, the Glassway on Europa, you want to watch the Vex portals on the left and right-hand side of your screen. I always really enjoy Wishender here, because Wishender will shoot through these shields. The only thing that Wishender will not go through, like if you were doing this on a Grandmaster version, the boss can be double shielded, and when her shields cross over one another, not even Wishender will go through it. Now, she went immune, but we've got Harpies, we've got Wyverns. Wyverns, the Vex were perturbed, okay, perturbed, it's a word. The Vex were perturbed about what they were going to do with all of these spare parts that they collect from the battlefield. And somehow they had the bright idea to reassemble and put them back together as Wyverns. And they've got plenty of Vex juice, right? There's just gobs of Vex juice around. So they can make billions of Vex with, you know, a pin drop's worth of this Radalarian. They don't need a lot to really just make a mess of it. Oh, she got me with her blasted void nonsense. And I tripped and fell on this this piece of equipment lying here. This is Fallen equipment. They need to get it out of here. Come and get your equipment, Fallen. Stun him, Vol, and we'll... Okay, thank you. Alright, and she's leaving. I'm going to grab that. So, caution, basically, caution when you're out here playing this stuff. You don't want those Vex gates to spawn. In the Grandmaster version, you really need to take them down quickly. They really, it's always so surprising to watch how they react to stasis. You know, that's that same piece of equipment.
Well in the ground.
because you see them fly across the battlefield. That's because Exo popped them a good one. Pop 'em a good one, Exo. Pop 'em a good one. And Stasis will absolutely launch them into next week, as we say back home. They get launched. Yay! Yay!
That's the last of them, Elizabeth.
Good riddance, evil bastards.
Woo!
Until next
You
time.
tell 'em, Elsie. Elsie is Exo Stranger. If you're returning to the game and you missed a lot of seasons, Elsie is the Exo Stranger from Destiny D1. Alright, I am going to give out my commendations. I'm going to land us in on the tower. And then I am going to take a lunch break. I'm going to take a lunch break. Oh, how did I do? How did I do there? 162 for Exo. I did 66. Fall did 47. We had a good time. Now, let's head over to the tower. I do want at some point today play with that grenade launcher. I need to play with it. I've got disorienting grenades. Oh, Q says people that move in a whale want to make me say not nice words. I hear you, Q. You know, I was thinking about it because we did King's Fall recently, and we were, I guess it's War Priest we were working on, and someone moved and they took CX. They were in front of CX and he hit his rocket launcher and it took him right out. But it made me think about that. You know, you really just, Well of Radiance, you know, find your spot, stay still. And that way everyone can live with rocket launchers. And I don't think linears just don't get used a lot right now. I don't think they really get used hardly at all. Even like the Cataclysmic, I have a really good Cataclysmic that I like. It's bespoke. I made it at the Enclave. It's got my name on the bottom of it. So I don't even use that a lot because it just seems like it's shifted back to rockets. Now, Chamber of Starlight is the Legend Lost Sector. I really love this one. It is daylight till dark, chock full of Taken. I will be back after my lunch break. I want you guys to come and hang out with me. A big thank you, Exo. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you. Vol, it is a pleasure to hang out with you. And I will see you guys very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Chat, thank you, thank you. Come back and hang out with me. Thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
XO. Thanks,
yeah.
Ransom, for the run. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah.